Welcome back to another Vlogmas with Hindi Lane. Let's do a quick get ready with me / update. Not an update I wanted to give you guys, but it's the update I have. I thought I was recording myself while I was doing my hair. Turns out I forgot to hit record. So I did do my hair, but I don't have a video of me doing my sew-ins. So yay to that. That's the first red flag of the day. We are, I think, on week 2 of living in Charlotte. And just a little backstory. When we first decided to move, we hired professional movers because honestly, I did not want to deal with the thought of like packing up the whole house by myself and moving everything. Favorite gel to use for my edges, it is the Edge Booster. I also use it to style my toddler's hair. This little silk wrap. Okay. And hopefully my edges last us a little longer because Honestly, that hasn't been the case so far because I haven't had anything to wrap them with. No, I can't. Yes, sweetie. Do you want to play in the sink? Hired these professional movers literally to make this move easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. They decided to outsource our move because they actually took our money without having the availability for our dates. They end up giving our stuff to a different company who literally tells us that they don't have our stuff and won't deliver our stuff until next year. Like literally they were like end of January. So I'm like, this is gotta be a joke. This is insane. So we get our legal team involved because yeah, duh. This is like, no, first of all, before even getting our legal team involved, they're like, oh, well, we can't deliver your stuff until like January because you just don't have your stuff, like the availability to deliver it now. While saying that, they're like, oh, but if you guys want to pay an extra like $4,000 and $3,000, we can maybe deliver it like towards or like the end or around Christmas time. I'm using the L'Oreal Glotion for like a little glow under my makeup. Tell me why, when we realized they were trying to scam us out of more money, we were like, yeah, this is something we might have to involve the legal team, because we would call and it would be like the same person picking up. Mind you, we don't actually have a contract with them. What happened? What's going on, buddy? I have like 15 minutes to get ready because we're actually headed off to some Christmas lights with the family. Okay, baby, you gotta give mommy a minute to get ready so we can leave when daddy gets here. Some people apply this differently, but this is just how I like to apply it. So we don't even have a contract with them. They're just kind of like, they have our stuff. We had a contract with the other company who had like a little disclaimer in their contract saying that if they don't have availability, they can outsource it to a different company, which is how we ended up with the scamming company. Fenty Beauty Blurring Tinted Moisturizer or Skin Tint. I have the color 22 and it's perfect for my skin tone. So anyways, we then get our lawyers involved and they call us, I think it was this Monday, about Monday, that was like 5 days ago. 5 days ago, their general manager calls and the general manager is like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like, we'll get your stuff to you ASAP. So I'm like, talk to our legal team. So then after they talk to our legal team, they're like, okay, so we'll have this stuff delivered. And this is in writing, by the way. Also, I'm breaking out because it's that time of the month. Can you imagine all of this going on and then your period starts? I want to scream. Anyways, so the general manager, I think it was like Monday, calls and tells our legal team that, my contacts are of course bothering me. So their general manager tells our legal team that our stuff will be delivered either on the 21st or the 22nd. And this is all in writing, by the way, because we don't trust this company anymore. Fast forward. What? I'm using the Sephora setting spray. Wax concealer. I also have their contour stick in the shade Lava Cake. So That day comes yesterday, which was supposed to be the first available date for delivery. Obviously, nothing happened. We don't have our stuff. Come today, we've been calling and sending emails and still absolutely nothing from them. We haven't heard anything. Our legal team, I think, reached out to the manager and did not hear back from her. I for sure thought with the involvement of our legal team, like they're at least gonna keep up with the dates they gave us. But come today, they get on the phone and they're like, oh, like this is actually out of our hand. We talked to the dispatch team and they don't have an update for us. So we actually don't know when your stuff will be delivered. And at this point, honestly, I've been keeping it together for the most part. I've been keeping it very cool as I can be in literally a few days before Christmas with nothing. We don't have any of our stuff. My husband and I ended up deciding to do a little Christmas shopping for the kids so that they don't have to hope that our stuff gets here for them to open presents on Christmas. Also, the presents are really just a couple of things we can use right now for them to play in the playroom. So it just made sense for us to just go ahead and buy that stuff again. But I think I was beginning to plan my life around our stuff coming today or yesterday. And because it didn't, I am literally flabbergasted now. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I feel so annoyed with myself, mostly because my husband literally, the day they picked up our stuff, my husband was like, you know what? I don't like how these people are operating business, because if you watch my vlogs, they were super late. They tried to like get more money from us, even though like the quote was for the exact stuff that we had ready for pickup. It was very insane. And my husband was like, I'm not liking how these people are doing business. Like, I don't like this. Maybe we should just cancel and get a truck and have my brothers drive us down. And I'm like, no, I don't want to inconvenience anyone. I don't want to inconvenience your brothers. Like, let's just go. And do you want to get down?
No.
Okay. Go ahead, buddy. And I feel like, I almost feel like it's my fault. Like, Huda Beauty brush in the shade Body Berry. I love this shade. Obviously, I am no way, shape, or form like completely thinking it's my fault. Like, we read the contracts thoroughly. Like, movers are just apparently known for literally being scammers, because I am not the first, probably won't be the last. And I've heard so many people who are like, oh yeah, like a lot of movers do this. This is very normal, especially for a long distance move. The Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. I am in the shade Cinnamon Bun. I like this shade because it does give me a little brightness under my eye. And literally, this is my quick and 15-minute makeup routine. And yes, bud. We stand. It is literally Friday before Christmas on Monday. I can't even count on our things being delivered. I don't think they're gonna be here before Christmas. I just let that go. I did the girls' hair today. I did my hair. We are still very much trying to make the best of this situation by making sure like our kids don't miss out on Christmas. Yeah, aren't we, buddy? I think that is our biggest priority, making sure our kids do not miss out on Christmas over this nonsense. So right now, we're getting ready to go do like Christmas lights with the family. I haven't taken our family Christmas pictures yet that I take every year, but buddy, I don't know if I can do my eyebrows with you in my hand. Do you want to get down?
No.
Yes or no? Okay, go see. I don't know how many seconds I have to do these eyebrows. I am using the NYX brow pen because I don't really have too much to like brushes to conceal my eyebrows with. This brow pen is perfect. I also used the NYX brow gel to gel my eyebrows earlier. I'm just gonna kind of go with the strokes of my hair. So like we really are trying our best, and my husband has been incredible during this time. Like he's just kind of been like keeping me afloat, like keeping my spirits high by making sure we get some type of routine. Like he's been waking up in the morning before me and the kids, before he goes to work, going down to get me coffee. He's been making sure that I have almost everything I need to just function without our typical things. I have kind of started the process of looking for a nanny. I am not fully interviewing quite yet, but I am looking for nannies. I think it's just worth us moving forward. I have an appointment at my son's hopefully new school coming up in about 3 days, right after Christmas. I think the best thing we can do is move on as if our stuff is not coming, which is kind of what I was doing. And that's what was keeping me in high spirits. That phone call on Monday with our legal team and this general manager had me thinking, oh, like maybe things are looking up. Like maybe we're really gonna get our stuff come this weekend. We got our bed delivered. I'm not gonna do eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna do like powder over my eyes today. Like we got our bed delivered the other day. I was like, okay, like, mind you, we've been sleeping on an air mattress for the last, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, we got our bed delivered. Now, on Friday, we might get our mattress delivered because it's with the movers. Overall, I just got so optimistic. Like, I was like, phew, it's about time. And right before Christmas, like, my husband's gifts, like, everything is gonna be just like it would be. Like, I got excited and I got super optimistic, and today, right now, I'm in the disappointed phase. I am generally the type of person who allows myself to feel things before I move on. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not disappointed. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not annoyed, because I am. And the best way for me to handle things is never to ignore them. It's to deal with them straight on so that I can move on from them. Like, because you guys literally kept asking me, even on TikTok, like, oh my God, how are you so calm when you lost your stuff, or when your stuff, you don't even know when it's gonna be here? And I'm like, that's because I allowed myself to be angry. I allowed myself to be upset, but then I had to settle in, like, okay, what can I, like, realistically, what can I do about it right now? Nothing. Okay, I cannot dwell on it forever. In the beauty supply store the other day, the brand is like called Nikak, I don't know. Anyways, it's this like weird brand that I love these lipsticks. I used to use them all the time back when I lived in DC. They're so good. Let me open it. So it's also a brown. I'm trying to go for like a brown liner gloss color. Oh, this is not cute. It's too light. It's like a purple cherry color that I love and adore. I kid you not, I used to wear this so much. The only thing with these lipsticks is they don't be coming off. It's a little dark. Let's keep going. I think I'm gonna add a little red to it because it's too cherry. This is a little too cherry. I think I need a little rouge, which is why I wanted this particular color. So let's keep trying to open this. Also, can my contacts please stop like bothering me? What did I do to deserve this, Lord? Who did I piss off up above? I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. There you go. A little mix. All right, I remember this being a little different if I'm being honest. There we go. Yeah. Little setting spray. While my setting spray dries. Red, this is the Fenty Beauty red. I forgot what it's in the shade called, but ooh, too much. Maybe let's pop it in. Oh, much better. I like this pop better. This is more festive. It's very matte, so I might add a little gloss to it. I'm a gloss girly. A little gloss helps with everything. But didn't it though? Oh, girl, I'm showing y'all everything. Ciao. Yeah, I think I like it with the gloss. To wrap this update up, we still don't know where our stuff is. We apparently don't know when it's gonna get here. Today is Friday, so I think our legal team is actually off until after Christmas. So unless they magically bring us stuff tomorrow, or on Monday on Christmas, or even the day after Christmas, we don't have our stuff until our legal team can get in touch with these people again. Yeah, that's where we're at. I am gonna take today, honestly, I'm just gonna take the next few minutes to wobble or waddle in my own self-pity, whatever the word is. But at this moment, I look too good to be upset. I look like the evil queen in a Disney movie, and that deserves something. So we're not even gonna give it another minute. I'm gonna get dressed. We are gonna head out with my man and my kids, and we're gonna see some Christmas lights. We're gonna have fun, because F them people, and who needs that stuff? I do. Thank you for hanging out with the Hindi Helene. This is the final look for today. I will see you guys tomorrow for another Vlogmas with the Hindi Helenes. And as always, don't forget to comment, share, like, subscribe, all the good things.